Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you I got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Come on, the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all with the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When nobody burn out. Sun in the sun out. I'ma out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my big baller. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my fly lady. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again, bouncing again. Now.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, toot up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see it issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got good go retrieve it, short small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em
coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life with that. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my back down. Got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back gate yelling.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Seattle Seahawks and the Chicago Bears. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And here we go from Chicago. To return to roam 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Like I'm gone, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. That's complete to the back. Ashton Genty reaches the 40. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready!
Here's a design run. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
Here we go, start! 6, chop alert, Bronco switch, Cougar 19, check, Panther.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Bring it down. Ready.
He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
To throw, here's Milrow. It isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
It's third down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
3rd and long for him here. His first throw is an interception. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Viking 18. Let go.
The football's loose. But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one, so they're keeping the football. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
Well, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after this stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Here's a nickel look by the Seahawks. 3rd down. They go with the zone keeper. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Bates' kick is up and good. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And he'll go out of bounds with more than half the work done. Offense in enemy territory to begin the series at the 45-yard line.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Come back team. 18. 5 in. Bronco 80.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed to his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
70 range. Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Cut near the goal line. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Ford on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Red. 70 Timber, 60 Bison, 60 Dragon, 60. Warriors, 70, 79 Bro, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
43-yard line.
Ready, ready.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 18 Rattler, 18, 19 Lion. Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw here on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, not Buffalo 18, 18 Pioneer.
This time he's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Mustang 19. Cannot. Cougar 19. Trap 60, Trap 60. Cup 19, Cup 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Let go.
This one goes off right tackle. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Go.
They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
3. Ready?
It's a design run for Milrow. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
70 Lions. Ready?
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw.
Panther 60. Reload. Ready?
Giving this to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. The Bears on top here at Soldier Field. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Hey, Hawk.
Back to Genty. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Here we go, stack.
Drawn up for him. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well. Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. He's delivering.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has it at the 11. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Cut 19. Cut 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Milrow from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Dragon 60. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete out to the right. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
19 Lion. 18 Runner. 8 Carlo. 8 Bronco 80.
Smith and Jigba going in motion right. Milrow to throw on 4th. Completed over the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go. Ready.
Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. 19. Ranger.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Completes it again to Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready. Trap 50. Trap 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Warriors 70.
Milrow now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Hand off to the back. On the move, past the 40. Racing down the left side. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Okay, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to just 2.
Seahawks 14. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's Ford on the return. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 28-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Back. Viking 18. Read. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Seahawks jump in front now by 5.
Bears 16.
Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Ford on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 6, ready.
This plays a design run. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that can tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Design quarterback run here. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. A perfect design run for Brock at the perfect time. What a gain, and as you tell me all the time, This is something we're seeing a lot more now than we did when, well, you were playing.
It is an offense's best friend, and it's a defense's nightmare, a quarterback that can scoop.
Bears offense, look at this. They haven't moved. They're going for 2.
The Bears will line up for the
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion. Brock, their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
It was brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Get up. 70 Lions.
This one goes off left tackle. Spins out of one side. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
70 Kimball.
Throw completed out to the left. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Milrow with it on 1st. Throw left side, complete. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Left wing 19. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
1st down throw here from Milrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Ready? Viking 18. Hey, smash. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready?
Throwing it again here. On the move, headed right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, ready?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
From the gun, Milrow. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Man in motion, headed right. 2nd and 10, no room to throw. Chased out to his right. Brought in close to the 8. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, come on.
They go to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Here we go, here we go. Bravo 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let go.
3rd and long for him here. And he's dropped and got there for the sack. And that brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Here's Riley Patterson. A lot riding on this field goal try. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
And we're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Ford on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive. QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Cowboy 80. Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Brought in by his back here. It's Jensen. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
70 Timberwolf. 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions. Dragon 60.
First and 10, looking to throw. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
70 Lions. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Dumped off to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Seahawks opting for a 50-B nickel set for this third down play.
Panther and left. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Looking to throw. And they were finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
And off to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
Brings up second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Another give here to Genty. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a third and 10.
Tag, alert, alert, Panther 60, Panther 60.
They give up the gun. It's Genty. And it's going to be fourth down. He improvised a little, took it outside, but he doesn't get close to the marker. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. That one is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Seahawks take over first down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. This is brought in big He's going to be brought down here at the 42. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Now Seattle going to call a second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcat, trap 60, trap 60.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here he is to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get, it's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Cougar 19, 70 Lions. Warrior 70. Ready, right?
To throw. He has the first over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Running back sent in motion left. Setting up to pass. It connects down the sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Get it. 70 Lions. That's over. Go.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7.
And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
27. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing from the gun here. the time in the world.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Dragons. 60. Top 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Working now from the gun. He finds Johnston. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Now a timeout is called, and they're going to have to set up for one final heave towards that end zone.
The 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Mustang 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. Ready?
One final shot here. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Chicago.